Hey guys, I'm the Strad Man. Today is a beautiful day in sunny San Francisco, California. But what's even better is that I get to review this 2009 Ferrari F430 Scuderia 16M. Ferrari only built 499 of these limited edition Ferraris, so it's a pretty awesome opportunity to do a review of this car. I'd like to thank the owner for letting me review his beautiful Ferrari Scuderia 16M. In 2004, Ferrari built a track-inspired stripped-down version of the Ferrari 360 Modena called the Challenge Stradale. And then when the 360 was replaced by the F430, Ferrari built another track-inspired car called the F430 Scuderia. Then in 2009, Ferrari won their 16th Manufacturers World Championship, and in celebration of that victory, they built the F430 Scuderia 16M, which is a track-inspired variant of the Ferrari F430 Spider. The 16M is powered by a 4.3-liter V8 that produces 503 brake horsepower and 347 pound-feet of torque. The standard F430 Spider produces 490 horsepower, so there's an additional 13 horsepower with the 16M. Engine bay on the 16M is filled with polished carbon fiber. 0 to 60 is eclipsed in 3.7 seconds with a top speed of 196 miles per hour. The 16M weighs 3,200 pounds, which is 200 pounds fewer than the F430 Spider, but 200 pounds greater than the F430 Scuderia. There's a couple design cues that separate the F430 Spider from the 16M. The front end has been slightly redesigned. The air dams have a much more aggressive look. Carbon ceramic brakes come standard on the 16M. Also fitted with the polished carbon fiber mirrors. The 16M sits 0.7 of an inch lower than the F430 Spider. The rear has also been slightly redesigned. The exhaust tips are mounted a bit higher than the F430 Spider to help improve the flow of exhaust. Carbon fiber rear diffuser provides tremendous downforce. The interior on the 16M is polished carbon fiber and Alcantara overload. On the steering wheel we have the engine start button here. On top of the steering wheel we have the rev counter. At 6,000 RPMs an LED light flashes, and in increments of 500 RPMs an additional LED lights up to 8,400 RPMs. This indicates that we're getting closer to red line, which is 8,400 RPMs, which lets us know when it's time to shift without taking our eyes off the road. Also on the steering wheel is Ferrari's Manettino switch. This lets us select a variety of different driving modes. The 16M, of course, is fitted with Ferrari's semi-automated manual F1 style transmission with the paddle shifters here on the steering column. On the right hand side we have the paddle shifter to upshift, and here on the left hand side we have the paddle to downshift. Talking more about those driving modes, here we have the all-weather driving mode, we have the sport mode, the race mode, the CT mode, which turns off traction control, and the CST mode, which turns off all driver aids, including stability control and traction control. Have the Synod mounted tachometer. Like I was saying, engine redline's at 8,400 RPMs. Speedometer there on the right hand side. Have the limited edition 499 badge. Nice cool little touch. This particular 16M does have a sound system. A lot of 16Ms do not have a sound system in efforts to reduce weight. Love the polished carbon fiber on this car. Really nice Alcantara seats with the stitched prancing horse in the headrest. We have this mode to adjust the suspension. This puts the car in fully auto mode, and this button puts the car into reverse. 16M does have air conditioning and heat. Floorboards on the 16M are finished in diamond plated aluminum. No floor mats on this car. More efforts to save weight. Fire extinguisher. This button opens up the fuel lid, the lights. This opens up the trunk. 16M, as you can imagine, does not get good gas mileage. EPA rates it at 11 miles per gallon in the city and 16 on the highway. Opening up the front of the 16M, it's not too much space. Have the spare wheel. Down there in the bottom we have a tool kit. Not a lot of space, but it does have enough to pick up a couple small items. The 16M was Ferrari's first track special open top roadster, but just recently Ferrari unveiled the Ferrari 458 Speciale Aperta, which is the track special variant of the Ferrari 458 Spider. Now the 16M does not come at a very cheap price. MSRP is $313,000. This is $25,000 more than the F430 Scuderia and a whopping $78,000 more than the F430 Spider. Now with that, you obviously get the limited edition 499 units. You also get the additional horsepower. Exhaust system on this car sounds quite a bit better than the F430 Spider. So if you have the additional $78,000 to spend on top of the F430 Spider price, I would definitely recommend getting the 16M. It's such a cool car. And with the limited edition, you're probably not going to bump into another one on the road anytime soon. What an awesome car. Ferrari F430 Scuderia 16M.